YouTube Tuesday from Barnabas Junction, brought to you in association with the Model Railway YouTube Community Group, MRYCG, connecting the Model Railway community together. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube. Just search for MRYCG.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this week's YouTube Tuesday with me, Jason at Barnabas Junction. How the devil are you all? Hope you've had a great week since last week's show. Apologies if people are expecting a kit build of any sort today. But I've been absolutely rushed off my feet. So I thought, why, let's have a running session, shall we? We're going to be having trains running around the main layout and in the TMD. So we're going to be looking at the trains running around all the new security fencing, etc., around the bridge and that. Oh, I am worn out. I don't know about you guys, so good evening to everybody that's already in the stream. I know at least two of you were bright and early, at least half an hour before we started. So good evening to Beaton Hof Junction, Crossways Point Junction, Finnerton Central Model Railway, Mark Thompson, Plymouth Chairman 1. Hope you can hear me okay. I've got trains running already. I had them warming up. Who else have we got in? Clive Cabal, good evening. Thank you for joining us at Oswestry Road TMD. Good evening to you, Simon, the Railway Enthusiast 83. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. David Cook, thank you for joining us. Everyone's been chatting away amongst themselves. Hi, Effingham's in. Good evening, Effingham. Newland Railway. Good evening. Trains Model Railway Showcase. Let's get the DB. Yeah, all right. The DB is coming out at some point. Don't worry. Great stream earlier, said Simon. Says Mark, whoever Mark is. So good evening for joining us. Jeff Hammond, Flint Hills Model Railway. Good evening, thanks for joining us. Owens Model Railways is in. New Durham Junction Model Railway is in. Tico Sprint is in. Good evening, thank you for joining. Tom Houston, good evening. Arthur Humphreys, thank you for joining us. The Train Freak Jason, good evening to you. Just popping in real quick, but I have to go. Take care, everyone. Hope you all have a great rest of the week. Thank you for dropping by. Who else have we got in? Malcolm Moore, new name to the stream. Thank you for joining us. Who else have we got? Dimore Junction Model Railway. Good evening to you, sire. Timber Surf. Hello, Timber. Craig's Hobbies and Trains. Hello. Good evening to you. Gout Valley. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. CSX Wrensville, good evening. Right, Scott Marsden, good evening to you also. So I've caught up with everybody that's in the chat. 38, 39 of you already. Leslie Gilpin's just dropped in. Good evening, thank you for joining us, Leslie. As always, a big thank you to everybody that is a channel supporter. So let's get that up on there. As always, every week, every stream, big thank you to all those channel supporting members for supporting the channel in every way they can do by joining as a channel member. If you want to become a channel member, there is a link in the description below, but it's completely voluntary. You don't have to, but it is free to subscribe to make sure you are subscribed. There is nothing for doing that, so apart from my great appreciation for you subscribing to the channel. Yes, as always, those channels do support this channel. We're bringing you these streams each and every week and other things as well. So please check them out, and if you like what you see, please do subscribe to them also, and interact with any channel that you do subscribe to. Give them some thumbs up, comments, etc., etc. As always, we do have the shout-outs coming out this week, and this week, shout-outs will be from those that are in the chat tonight. And also, we've got a very special Modeller's Moment tonight. A little bit more on that a little later. I did get inundated with Modeller's Moments after last week, because we've just had 2 weeks with nobody, and all of a sudden I've got a flood of them. So this one is a special one because of what it is this week. I do have others, and they will be featured in coming weeks. I'm still waiting a few other bits and bobs to come from those. But yes, let's check out. And everyone's saying actually a big happy birthday to New Durham Junction. Happy birthday to me, saying yes. Happy birthday to you, Craig. Big 44, is that right today? Let's have a look. Moorland Model Railway. Andy is in. Good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. Anybody else that I've missed, apologies if I have, but I don't think I have. So yes, everyone email over New Durham Junction some present card and birthday cake. Great stuff. So yes, shout outs will be taken from the chat tonight. We've been doing some random ones over the past couple of weeks, but tonight I'm going to focus on those that are in the chat. So if you want to shout out, and you've got to be in the chat. So stand by and look out for who you might be. Even I don't know yet. Primo Chairman 1, as always, the Mega Mod. Fantastic stuff as always, doing great work behind the scenes. Apologies about last week's stream for cutting it a little bit short. I'm not sure whether it was glue related, but I did suddenly become very, very rough during that stream, and they ended up having to cut the short as least as possible. I did carry on as long as possible, but I started with an absolutely pounding headache last week during the stream when everyone was on chatting. So apologies if you were expecting it to stay on a bit longer, but fingers crossed. Well, it should be okay. Apart from that, I'm absolutely exhausted. I've been doing some DIY all week, decorating and stuff, and I've just finished one particular thing, and I'm absolutely shattered. So I'm very achy, very worn out. But hey, let's have a running session. So we're focusing currently on the scenics area that we were working on last year now. I mean last series. We've currently got 3 trains running. We do have the 350 to Zeri. I think that's how to Zero. We've got the Euro Phoenix currently with the track cleaner running because that track was nothing would run on it. And we have Riva Trains Wales 158 operating on the branch line, or the DC line at the very back. Love that DMU. So what I'm also going to do is I'm going to be offering you guys to come and join me on the stream as well while we're having this bit of running session. So I'll be posting a link very soon for you to come and join in on the running session and chat amongst about your model railways as well. So let's have again a look at the chat. Anybody else I've missed? Not yet. So I'm going to start having a look for who the first shout out is going to be. I'm going to change the camera actually. Let's switch to camera 2. Camera 2 is on the TMD. So let's get some trains running on the TMD. So I will be silent for a short period of time while we're running some trains. If you'd like some trains with sound, give me some thumbs ups. Remember also to thumbs up the stream and share it out with all your friends, all your modelling friends too. Let's get as many people in here to enjoy some trains tonight. Excuse me. A bit chesty because I've got sawdust and stuff because I've been cutting wood. Oh, I've got some thumbs up already. Oh, only one thumbs up though so far in the chat. So we need a few more thumbs up before we get some sound on the go. Right, so I'm going to try and do my best to remember decoder addresses because it's such a long time since I've run stuff. So wish me well. Okay. Let's see if that's the right one. Nope. That's that one. Yeah, remember. Oh, I know what that one is. Right, no, I need the other one. Where is it? All right, lots of thumbs up now for sound locomotives. So looks like we're going to be getting some sound on the go then. Always difficult to put trains on the track in a confined space. Not recommended. No. Put him over it. Right. to Scott.
Very well.
I think it's time for shoutout number 1. And shoutout number 1 for today is going to go to chap that's just got back into his loft after a break of many months, and he was the first in the chat tonight, half an hour before the show even started. Yes, it is Beaton Hof Junction. You are shoutout number 1. Beaton Hof Junction, you are the first shoutout of tonight. Congratulations. Moderators will get a link to your channel. So he's currently on 512 subscribers. Beaton Hof Junction, great channel. This channel was created as I wanted to video my 00 gauge model railway layout, which was going to be set during the period of 1947 to 57. But we're getting a few modern image locos and stock have changed the layout to be based on modern image, and then with the layout still being fictional, with the mainline station and TMD, which will be removable, and possibly even a country scene and industrial areas. So yeah, he's taking up a lot of new layout designing at the moment, so he's well worthy of your support. Please do check him out. If you are not already subscribed, then please do so. Remember, interact with any channel you do subscribe to. Give it some thumbs ups and also comment on the various videos of theirs. Otherwise, YouTube will take away your subscription. There we go. Flymo is on the ball, and New Dawn Junction both getting the links out there. Well done to you both. Thank you very much. Leicester Station TMD. Good evening, Gary. Not been here a while. Indeed, you haven't. How's things going? You had a few teething problems, I believe. I hope you are well. So, it's a 66 is giving me some trouble. Not sure what the problem is with it. In the meantime, let's get things. Oh well, I'll find it in a minute. There we go. Running through. Right. And I couldn't sound up like that. What it's trying to do now. Whoop. Well, there's a few spots that will need cleaning. It's not been cleaned for a while. Very, very much, Charlie. Fancy's looking good, yeah. Quite pleased with that. There's still further work to be done on it. So I've been busy doing home DIY, so I've not been able to keep up with what needs to be done. Hillbilly Railroad, good evening to you. Timo Blue Tree Models. She never mentioned you, right. Good evening, thanks for joining us, Tim. Alan Reynolds, good evening. Seems to be stuck. Oh, that's better. So I just had to reboot it. Let's get you a different position. With that tonight. PRS 68, thank you very much for your generous donation. Hello and welcome to War Eagles TMD. A toot for you. close up there. We overshot the pump. Right, so I'm going to switch it over in a moment to a different camera. Let's have a look at the chat then. Let's get some conversation going. Hope you're enjoying the running session so far. I'll turn that 66 off now. Right, let's have a look at who's in chat. Let's have a catch up. Oh, there's 66 just shut down. Who we got else in? That's not said hello. St Mary's Church Model Railway, good evening to you. Charlie McGowan is in, good evening to you. Who else we got in? Right, well, I think it's time for this. Yes, it's time for shout out number 2. And that is going to go to, I've just seen him and I've missed Moorland Model Railway Andy. Moorland Model Railway Andy, you are shout out number 2 tonight. Currently sitting on 777 subscribers. 777, eh? So yes, Model Railway Andy, let's have a look what his channel's about. We've featured with Moorland is a 00 gauge model railway. It is a fictional modernish image railway. I say this because if I like a loco, then I'll run it. Yeah, why not? I began building it in October 2019 and it's my second attempt at building a model railway. My main interest is building the landscape that the railway runs through. I do enjoy running the trains and take great pleasure in watching them run through the landscape that I produce. It's been a steep learning curve, but very enjoyable. Regards, Andy. So yes, Moorland Model Railway Andy is tonight's second shout out of the show. And his subscriptions are climbing already. Well done, ever. Remember, every time you do subscribe to a new channel, you need to interact with that channel. Scenics like that, eh, Andy? So please do check him out. Subscribers going up, excellent stuff. Right. Okie dokie. So, what have we got going on? Right. Let's get a train out onto the outer line. Right. Got some extra coaches. There we go, Simon, for you. Let's change the point. Okay. Right, just change the camera briefly. We just moved it. Let's see what view we get. Oh, not a bad view there. Let's have a look at the chats. MRYCG Junction, good evening. Thank you for joining us. Please remember to tickle that like button, give the stream a thumbs up if you haven't already. If you have already, thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated. Okay, we've still got Modeller's Moment coming up and still yet another shout out in the stream. I have already chosen who that next shout out is going to be. Will it be you? Timo Blue Tree Models is off for a brew. Anyone want one? Yes, please. Coffee, 2 sugars. Rickerton, Ryan, how are you? I was thinking about you. Absolutely loving your latest video, Brian. Good, Ryan. I've just noticed something. We've got a derailment. Think we're all good again. Good now. Yes, Ryan, really enjoyed your latest. Can you, Effingham saying, can you remind me how to do Modeller's Moment, please? All you have to do is email in to BarnabasJunction@gmail.com with a selection of photographs, or you can even PM me via Facebook Messenger. Selection of photographs and, or you don't have to, some short video clips, and I will feature them in an upcoming show. Yes, Ryan. Scenery is absolutely stunning. Really, you can welcome to come and do mine if you like doing that sort of stuff. Yeah, absolutely fantastic stuff, and I think it's well overdue for another visit soon. And maybe Ryan, maybe we can get you up here and come and have a look at the Barnabas yourself, because you're only a couple of minutes away from here. We'll have to get you and your dad to come and visit one day. So yes, just email in BarnabasJunction@gmail.com, Effingham. Jason, why is there no train spotters on the bridge? Because it's in a TMD. Well, I could put some train spotters on it if I can find some people to stick up there. Where's the, I've got some, let's find somebody to have a look. Let's see if we can get somebody up there. There we go. Can't see him there, can you? There he is. There's Billy Bob. You can see him. There he is. Billy Bob's on there watching over the trains. Yes, Craig. Craig's Hobbies. I've received your email. Apologies, I've not responded to it yet, but yes, I have received your email, and I will. I think you asked. You need, yeah, an address to send it to, please. Just send us an address over, and I'll get it done. I'll get it off to you. I've still got the other prizes yet to send off, so if you haven't had your prize yet, don't worry, it's still here, but it will be getting off to you very soon. Oh, where's the dear wife? Just dropping in to say hi. She says, I'll shut up, let you all chat with her now. Right, let's get some movement in the TMD. Well, that's a good view. It'll miss the camera. Just. The wheels on this need cleaning. Definitely want cleaning, the wheels do. Yeah, hand of God, hand of God. Yeah, feeling much better than last week. Thanks very much for mentioning that. Too many tissues. Yeah, Brian Phillipson's seen what the pictures of what I've been doing this week. Right. We've got a special visitor coming to the TMD. Let's bring them in. Oops, just shorted the track out. Yeah. I was going to bring that one in, but it seems to just stopped on me. Definitely a bit of dirty track there, I think. I think you want to stop there. Plenty of hand and God today. See if this can get this to work. Doesn't want to play ball this one, does it? Yeah. Oh, well. Right, so we've got some light on. Right, we've got a visitor coming to the TMD. All the way from coming all the way from Carlisle. It's Thunderbird, Chadvar, 57302. Definitely got a dirty track there. So I'm going to chat with the guys on the bridge, drivers, before he proceeds. And he's back off again. So asking him what he was doing up there. Well, it looks like we've got a fleet of 57s arriving. We've got another Thunderbird arriving. Thunderbirds must have been busy out on the tracks. You know what I'm going to do before we proceed? I'm just going to clean those. There we go. Should be okay now. Oh, he's going the wrong way. Oh, forgot to switch the point. Oh, he went the wrong way. Sup, bad driver. And what's this? It's another 57. Well, full house. Turn around there. Onto the field. Right. Next time they change our camera. So let's have a look at the chats. Now I did say I already knew who the third one was going to be tonight. So if you've got too many DRS locos, no. Well, I've got enough. Put it that way. Beaton Hof Junction says you should get the Pride of Crew version. That was the Pride of Crew that you just seen coming in. 57011 Pride of Crew. In fact, no, sorry, 09 was Pride of Crew, the other Thunderbird. I've got 57, 309, 302, and 011. You're going to be sending me something RAF related for next week. Whoa. Oh, yeah. I'm the builder, yeah. I'll send you some pics later, Flymo, of what I've been up to. Thank you very much, Ryan. Popped off. Get in touch, Ryan, and we'll discuss about a visit soon. Right. So who did I choose as shout out number 3? I've just remembered it. Right. So let's do this. So shout out number 3 for tonight is a guy that's in two minds about what to do with his layout, and he's another loft layout as well. And that person is, I can just find him, I've lost him again, there he is Leicester Station and TMD. It's Gary. Leicester Station and TMD is currently sitting on 543. That DB Schenker locomotive could be especially for you because he does like his EWS. He does like his freight. He does like his TMD, as it is in the name. Leicester Station and TMD. His latest video is wondering about what to do with his current track that he's having some issues with. So please do check out his channel. It's Leicester Station and TMD. He is currently in the chat. So please say hello to him. Visit his channel. Take a look at it. See if he's got anything in his about. Yes, he has. Welcome to Leicester Station and TMD. My channel is going to be all about my model railway build. I'm looking forward to this challenge. It has been some time since the last layout got taken down, but due to personal reasons and roof needed to be sorted. Yes, he got on with that. My build will be trying to replicate the Leicester Station and the TMD area in the 00 gauge. Back layouts now back in the loft. I'm looking forward to the challenge, and we'll be modelling era from 90s to 2000s with rolling stock situated of 37s, 31s, 58s, 60s, 58s, 47s, 153s, and 43s, aka the HST. The overall layout size is 40 foot all the way around. Hope you enjoy following me on the build. Please do subscribe. Yes, take care. It's Gary of Leicester Station TMD. Please do check out his channel. And help him out with his thoughts on what he should do with his current track issues. I'm sure we're all in the community are there to help each other out and see what we can do for one another. Leicester Station TMD, Gary, that is for you, my friend. Well worth a shout out. And he says he's just what, and big plans to come, so definitely worth checking him out and subscribing. Don't forget, we've still got modelers moments to come. And I'm going to do something first, so I remember now. So so I need to turn some sound off for this. I'll move the camera on the TMD shortly for you. Right. So, modeller's moment still yet to come. Right. Let's try set something up for you all. Bear with me. I'm going to grab a table. There we go. Right. So 1 hour 32 into the stream. I'm just going to flip the camera again. So I've just moved the camera on the TMD. Let's have an overview. There we go. Got an overview. Ooh, the wonderful wife has been a star to me. The wonderful wife has just brought me a cuppa up. Ooh, a brew. Yes, and when it comes to model railways, size matters. So a lovely overview there of the TMD. So yeah, that there is Pride of Crew. Ooh, that's a nice couple up. Thank you very much. The cup says it all. Yeah. Well, I am 6'3". So now a quick brief look back at the channel. Oh, lovely to see some new subscribers. Remember, whenever you do subscribe to a channel, please interact with the channel that you subscribe to. Good evening, Tim of Scrapline. Thanks for dropping in. Absolutely loved your layout tour video recently. Absolutely loved it indeed. Premiered that was. Oh, absolutely. I absolutely look forward to that, Tim. In fact, oh, talking to Tim, just the man, actually. Here we go then, Tim, just for you. Oh. It's nice to see a bit of NSC toothpaste. Now you're talking, he says. I quite like those coaches, and they did. To be honest, they did actually feature up here, up this neck of the woods, at times. The NSC coaches being pulled by the Autumn DB37, yeah. 3 NSC, 3 Transpennine ex-regional railways, and 2 Sea-Link coaches. Very red for me, yeah. It's got to have a bit of colour. Can't be all one thing. Got a few teething problems with a couple of the coaches. I think the back-to-back one checking on them. Well, I think there's one coach still with plastic wheels though, and I need to change them for metal wheels. Slowly making its way back round again. So I'll turn the camera for you to. Bit of NSC passing 4 Eagles TMD for Tim. 350 or up and get out of the way. Yeah, it's gonna get photo bombed here actually. Yes, indeed, Simon, you are correct. That's where I briefly hear about it myself. That APT is still there. Yeah, it's on display, isn't it? It's at Heritage Centre. I do have a back-to-back. Yes, I do. I've got the metal one. But I've also got a digital one as well, which is more accurate, in my opinion, than the metal one. Right. So, we've got one thing to do. And the reason why this person, I've just put a link in there if anyone wants to join the stream for 10 minutes, opening up the stream for people to join. I can't promise to get everybody in if loads of people join, but. Oh, right, that regional coach was a prototype in a rate of NSC coaches on the southwest of England route. Ooh, right. Right, so we've got one thing left of the show before we carry on with running, and that's to do. Yes, this is the modeller's moment. As always, this is where you, the modeler, get to have a part of the show, showcasing pictures of your layouts, videos of your layouts if you wish to. You don't even have to have a YouTube channel or anything like that. You might have a model railway, and don't show it off on any social media or anything. But this is your opportunity to show it, get it shown off to the viewers here on the YouTube Tuesday show every week. So if you want to get in touch for Modeller's Moment, get in touch with me by email, BarnabasJunction@gmail.com, or you can get in touch with me privately on Facebook Messenger if you know me via those ways. But today is a little bit of a special Modeller's Moment because it's somebody's birthday. Featured a couple of times in the past, New Durham Junction is back with another Modeller's Moment, showcasing pictures of its fantastic all new scenery on the layout. Wish him a big happy birthday from us all. Let's see lots of cakes, party poppers, and happy birthdays in the chat to Craig Mason of New Durham Junction Model Railway. Selection of photographs is sent over to be featured. Please, on behalf of myself and the family, Craig, we're wishing you a big happy birthday. Kiss, 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 kiss. Fantastic photographs, and I love the scenery you've done with this layout. I know you've absolutely enjoyed playing around with the WW Scenic static grass applicator, and I think the layout is just slowly turning green. Take the ceiling coaches off because they keep derailing it. Yes, but absolutely fantastic photographs. Thank you very much, Craig, for sending them in. I do have already some Modeller's Moments to come over the coming weeks. It is done on a first come, first served basis. So if you have already sent stuff in, stand by because you will be in one of the future weeks of the show. So, there's his Pride and Joy Class 60, all weathered. Beautiful. Thank you very much, Craig, and a big happy birthday from everybody here on the show and everybody across the community. Absolutely top-notch guy. Well worth checking out his channel as well. So I would sing happy birthday, but I don't want it to start raining indoors. Right. So let's have some more running. Let me change the camera on the countryside. And then I'll move the other one. Hopefully it's straight. No, it's not. Just in time for that red thing. Ooh, I'm really enjoying this cuppa. Brilliant. Lots of happy birthdays to Craig. Thanks very much. Timo Blue Tree is off for his beauty sleep. Thank you very much indeed. Still a long way to go with it, and still lots that needs to be done. Excellent stuff, Craig. Look forward to that. Yes, WWS are a great company with great service. Absolutely, 100%. Absolutely no complaints whatsoever from me. Top-notch service, top-notch products, and lots of top-notch banter as well. Here it comes, Simon. And everybody else that likes that blue thing, that red thing, I mean. Still lots that needs to be done on that rock face, doesn't it? Need to get some overgrowth on it. So I haven't touched that side at all since previous series. I don't stick to an area too often because it becomes a bit monotonous. I like to move around. So we've been spending a lot of time on this TMD recently. But we will move back. I've got all that across the back end behind the TMD all worked on, but I said last week I do have the next series all planned out, fingers crossed, on what we're going to be doing, and it does involve fake water. I'll give you an idea of what's coming up in the next series of YouTube Tuesday. Needs a 50. Oh, I've got a 50. All right, okay, right. I can soon change it. For Tim. This one's going to be for you, Tim. Okay. Right. For Tim. How about that then, eh? That better? Bridges, ponds and rivers, Flymo thinks. Not quite the south of France, but shy on things up. Night, everyone. Thanks very much, everyone. Take care, stay safe. See you soon. Right, I'll change the camera. Helps a bit straight, doesn't it? Oh, there's Jim Bob, or Billy Bob. He's on the bridge. Yeah, proper view now. Does anyone know A Oaks in Oldbury? Never heard of them. Sorry. Or Francis on the bridge. Yeah, Francis. Yeah, he's a light. He's funny. He is. Brilliant guy. Trying to get the camera straight. There we go. Excuse me. Those already in a hurry to get out. They caused the traffic jam. Yeah. Right. So, just coming up to the 2-hour mark. A fruit lodge. Good word, something. What's this now? Cheers, Tim. Take care. See you soon. And Brian also. Yes, we're going to be calling it a night now. I'm going to just flick over back to the other camera that I've just adjusted. Back over to the scene side again. So a big thank you for everybody for joining us this week yet again. We will be back again next week. We'll got to try and work out and decide what we're going to be doing next week. I haven't got any clues, but if you've got any ideas of what you would like to be seen done on these shows each week, then please just let us know. Go and get in touch with me by email at barnabasjunction@gmail.com, or you can get in touch with me by social media, Facebook private message. Feel free to do so. If you know me personally, please get in touch. I like your triangle single box. I will have my original one on my layout too. Yes. I've had that since I started the layout. Oh, thank you very much, Flymo, for upgrading your membership to level 2. Greatly appreciated. Those of you who won the prizes on the giveaway last week, I will be getting them sent off as soon as possible. Bear with me. I'll message you when or email you when I confirm that they've been dispatched. So if you'd like to become a channel member, please do so. It's totally voluntary. It's a link in the description as well. Greatly appreciate anyone that wishes to be a channel member. And also, if you're not already, please do subscribe. It's free to subscribe. There's no cost whatsoever. Beef and black pudding burgers. They sound nice. Clyde Bridge says, someday I'll have to try and do a live video from my layout. Anyways, I'm off now. Sorry my visit was short, but take care, folks. Thank you very much. You can stay as long as you wish or as short as you like. Oh, there you go. New Dungeon sharing Flymo's link. Fantastic. You look after him too well, Rachel. My missus would tell me where to go. Oh, yes. Poached egg on toast. That's right. Yummy. Forgot about them. Need them now. Rightio, everybody. Rightio, indeed. So, I hope you enjoyed today's running session. Jason, I need to learn you how to make them. Okay. Yeah, I've had no tea. I've been absolutely snoring. Literally 30 minutes before we were due to start today. That's when I got the show ready. I've just been busy all day. Right. So thank you very much, everybody, for joining me this week. Oh, my first time on tonight's show that you see me face. Cheers to the wife for the cuppa. It's empty now. That went down well. Hope you've enjoyed the running session. Say if anyone wants to be featured on Modeller's Moment, get in touch with me by email, barnabasjunction@gmail.com. If you want to become a channel member, various perks come with each level of membership. Just check out the membership button. If you do, then I greatly appreciate it. It helps to bring the show to you every single week. And if anything, please do subscribe. I really, really appreciate it. It's great to see you. Thanks very much to DRS68 for the very generous donation earlier on today. I wish him well as always. Take care, my friend. But until next week, then, it's sad to say it, but it's time for me to say ta-ra's once again. So until next week, take care, stay safe, stay well, and best of all, you know the line, keep on modelling. Ta-ra from me. Bye.